Morning, and I'm at Lago de Fornas with one of the symbols of the area, this little almost ruined church. You can see the lake behind me, and we're gonna walk along the Western Trail all the way to the Fumarolas. Eucalyptus trees. And also very nice bamboo trees here. I did see eucalyptus trees as well, so this is really a vegetation's Noah's Ark. He still continues along the way. Still on the trail, but I wanted you to see this image behind me because this is just beautiful. And we're just by the lake as well. So after 1 hour walking along, we got to the Fumarolas behind me. And the cozido is just being cooked as well. Some carrot. Hi, so we arrived at Terra Nostra Gardens, or Botanical Garden, and we're at the main pool, which is Europe's largest thermal pool. Well, as long as you count the Azores as Europe, even though they're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And up there you can see the hotel here, which used to be the residence of the US consul at the end of the 18th century. And the area around here is quite popular, as it seems. I'm gonna try that out later as well. So cheers. We're in the park. It literally looks like a jungle. It's darker and cooler than in the surroundings. Very impressive. Cheers. So, hey guys, I'm in the big thermal pool, which is supposedly Europe's largest thermal pool. I think it's around 150 deep for sure, but perhaps even more. You can see the hotel, which used to be the residence of the American vice consul in the late 18th century. It's very cool in here. There, so we did the bathing. We did the tour of the gardens. It was magnificent. I can totally recommend. And they only have daily tickets, and the bathing is included in that, and that's for 10 euros each. Discounts only for kids. No group discount, no senior discount, unfortunately. And we're leaving now gradually in that direction. Hey guys, I'm at Tony's restaurant. You should know that there are a lot of Tony's places around here in Fornas. This is Tony's restaurant. It also has this little patio or balcony up here from which you can see the church behind me. We had cozido de fornas, excellent meal. I was expecting something different. It was very, very tasty. Totally recommend it. If you come with a group, with a larger group, 10 plus, I think, then you definitely get kind of a deal. So ask for it or check with the manager or with the main waiter. So cheers. Hey there. So this was Tony's restaurant. I'm trying to find my way around here. Yeah, parking is a tricky thing. So you can see it behind me. Seems to be a very popular restaurant because I did hear about it in some other vlogs, but they had a gazillion people in there. And this seems to be something like a central part of Fornas. We're on a beach close to Vilafranca do Campo with the typical black or dark gray sand that the Azores have. You can see the Ilieu somewhere back there, the little island in front of Vilafranca do Campo. It's very nice. And the weather is still fairly good, I have to say. Even though there seems to be a storm brewing above our head over there. Yeah, the only brave people on the beach are my group, getting ready to be splashed by some waves. This is low tide. Actually, low tide is going to be in about an hour. So, it's still very windy. Stop of the day is the pineapple plantation, Plantação dos Ananás dos Açores. There's a lot of plantations around, by the way, so this is not a singular one. I'm curious. Hey there, we had a little introduction at the entrance, and there's a tent with the various stages of pineapple production. It's divided into 3 stages and it takes 2 years here on the Azores. And we're gonna take a quick look at the greenhouses now. I'm inside a pineapple greenhouse. And there's hundreds and hundreds of pineapples, I think, around here. These are fairly large. Try to show you some. See? This is quite a big one. But they have pineapples in different phases here. There's a smaller one, for example, right here. Check this out. Interesting, very interesting. There's a tent with a tasting. You get a little slice of bread with a little bit of pineapple jam on it and also a bit of pineapple liquor. And if you like those, then you can get them from here. There's a stand separately for that. And you can also order some stuff for yourself if you want to over at the counter. Yeah. This is goodbye to the pineapple plantation. You can catch a glimpse of the greenhouses behind me. That was the serving tent. We had an intro back there. But if you're interested, this is definitely a peculiar experience. So cheers. Good morning, this is my last day here. I wanted to let you know that I stayed at CFS Guest House in Ponta Delgada. Very nice place, very modern, neat and very clean as well. 3 owners, Carlos, Filippo and Sonia. I met Carlos and Filip. They were really, really kind. Carlos also gave me a lift with a pickup van there when we needed to get into the city center. Location is fairly okay, but it's not in the center, so our logo, just know that. But good breakfast, getting ready to get breakfast. I want to take another shot from up the roof because you can actually go up the roof and you have a nice view of the area. I'm up the roof of CFS guest house, Azores. They do have a swimming pool, which I forgot to mention. The neighbor has goats, which is also interesting. It's a really nice view from up here. Unfortunately, today it actually seems to get ready to rain. It wasn't this cloudy the past few days, but on the other hand, we didn't spend a lot of time in Ponta Delgada, so we weren't bothered by that. Well, we went to Pico de Vara, but the weather is way too bad to challenge the peak today. So we came over to Ribeira dos Caldeirões, I think the name is, and we have that gorgeous, wonderful waterfall behind us. There's a waterfall on the other side of the road as well, on steps, well, at the end of some steps leading down along the village, or what this is. So let's check this out a bit. See, there's also a trail going down and then all the way back there. Okay, so I am at Cascata dos Ribeiras dos Caldeirões with a magnificent view around. Hey, and I'm in one of the canyons here, well, specifically the only canyon, but this place is very popular for canyoning. We've seen a lot of groups doing that so far. This is really a magnificent area. Unfortunately, it's still raining, but last day, so it's okay. And this is my last check-in from Ponta Delgada. We're getting ready to board our Ryanair flight.